seen anything like that. Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program, where we talk sports and other stuff, like snuggling. Snuggling is such a fun thing to do. I prefer snuggling with diamonds up my ass. And now, here's your host, Mr. Eastside David McDonald, everybody. There he is.
Yeah, there I am. This was the nicest introduction you had ever done. You not only were saying how much you like snuggling, but doing cute little things like that. And I was feeling so good. Like this was like a fucking fabric softener commercial. And I was feeling like all happy, like you were that little stupid ass bear. And then no, I'm pretty sure you got snuggling and smuggling, Roy, confused. Smuggling is when you put diamonds up your ass. You see, smuggling is what I think you were talking about and not snuggling. So your cutest Davey Mac Sports Program introduction went into another shit show. Okay?
Pun intended.
I like it when he gives himself a stinger, too.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's been naughty.
Hey, David,
and, listen.
they're blood diamonds, though. Oh.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program live on a Monday, June 17th. We got a lot to talk about. NBA Finals, the continued Caitlin Clark and WNBA disaster, the choke job that was Rory McIlroy at the fucking U.S. Open. But we must introduce a special guest who demanded to be on the show today. His name is Big A. Andrew Gold, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Mr. Champion.
Andrew, you are here live. You demanded to be on the show. I got a very urgent message from Andrew on Sunday, Father's Day, and it was Happy Father's Day, Dave. I want to do the show tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm like, he didn't have in parentheses, otherwise I'm going to kill you, but that's the way it felt like.
It was implied, yes.
It felt like, in invisible ink, otherwise I'll kill you was there. What, Andrew?
Was it all caps and no periods?
No, I am extremely happy that you're here, Andy. But why the demand? And you never have to demand. You can. I've always said you can always be on the show. It's simply a matter of whether Robert wants to open up his fucking back door to your big ass. And you're not even big anymore. You're like medium-sized A.
Yes.
Dude, should we call you mid-A? Mid-A. That's just a fucking gift. Mid-A. But why the demand? What was the urgency? You just want to do the show, or you have to see?
I miss you guys,
That was it. Nothing. Okay. Well,
can I provide a little insight?
Please.
As the person who told Big A to reach out to Dave, I don't think I said demand to be on the show Monday. I was like, hey, man, Friday's your birthday. Why don't you hit up Dave and see if he'll have you on Monday? And we'd love to have you, which was my way of saying I'll open the door for you.
In his head, he wasn't demanding. But here's the problem. He wasn't lying. Emails and texts come in all caps lock, no punctuation. It reads like a fucking hostage letter. He might as well, have the fucking little things cut out from fucking women's magazines and say, I need to be on the show or you're dead.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Dave, because I texted Big A. I was like, hey, man, I'm going to hop in the shower. I told him where I hid the keys if he needed to let himself in, and he said in all caps, can't wait, with an exclamation point. I was like, I don't know what that means.
And that makes it sound like a psycho scenario where fucking Norman Bates is going to be stabbing you while you're fucking putting the shampoo on your head.
Yeah, I would have been more scared if the reply was, I'm already here, Bobby.
Surprisingly, Roy pretty much was.
But you've lost so much weight. You look good, but you actually look a little more evil. So you look better, but more evil. When you were a big, huge, fat guy, with all due respect, you had the jolly. Oh, I'm crazy, but I'm like jolly. Like I'm a nice. With all due respect, Andrew, like I'm a nice Jabba the Hutt. But now with the weight loss,
yes.
you're starting to get kind of the evil eyes. I'd say if he could move down to like Central America, he kind of has a Jim Jones look right now.
Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid guy.
You
Yeah.
put some fucking sunglasses on Big A. He's got a Jim Jones look. Big A, make sure you stock up on Kool-Aid. You're gonna need that. Oh, look at that. Do me a favor, Andrew. Go like this. Repeat after me. Say, babies, mothers, and sisters, just drink the Kool-Aid, and you'll be with your loved one soon. Don't cry, babies and sisters, daddies. Go ahead, say that.
Babies, sisters, mothers.
Yeah.
Drink the Kool-Aid. You'll be with your loved ones.
Okay, all right. You know what, Andrew? You gotta work on the delivery before you get to iconic cult leader status.
I think he's already there, David.
I mean, I never saw David Koresh and Charles Manson have to, take 2 hours to say 3 fucking sentences, though. With all due respect,
Okay.
you look great, though. That's the point. Now, look,
Thank you, Mr.
we got a
Tiffany.
lot to fucking talk about. Oh, my God. I do have to tell you about something real quick. I nearly got arrested on Father's Day yesterday.
Uh-oh. What happened, David?
Wow.
This wasn't my fault. I nearly got arrested because I lost my shit because someone else should have been arrested. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. I go to Acme at 10 o'clock in the morning. Felt like getting some more food. Kids
Where
were
the Coyote
over.
shops. Yeah.
Yeah, the children were over. I decided I'm going to, maybe make some stuff here. I go to Acme. As soon as I get there, Roy, I got a shit, Daddy. Roy, I don't know what I had, but I had the shit, okay? So I fucking have my shopping cart. I have my goddamn keys, my wallet, and my cell phone on the top shelf of the shopping cart. I parked the shopping cart outside of the restroom in Acme.
Okay.
I come back. I come out of the restroom. The shopping cart is still there. And because I'm such a fucking idiot, I didn't realize that my shit was gone. This is on me, slightly. I then proceed to push my stupid shopping cart around. I buy all the groceries. And next thing you know, when she goes, okay, it's time to pay, I realize, oh shit, my shopping cart, the fucking wallet, the keys, and the cell phone are all gone. I'm such a fucking idiot. I didn't even realize it. I sprint back to the bathroom because I thought, you know what? I must have picked them up and put them in there, right? They're not in there. So I sprint back and I say, please deliver a message right now. The guy's lost his fucking wallet and cell phone and keys, right? They make the announcement, nothing. I'm running up and down now through every fucking aisle, screaming out loud, my life's over. My life is fucking over. This is the last thing I can fucking take. I am going to kill myself today on Father's Day. I'm going to fucking kill myself with all the shit that I've been through for the last fucking 5 years. This is it. Final straw. I'm killing myself. At that point, I was officially a problem in the store. 2 managers walk up to me and say, no, listen, chill out. We've made the announcement. We're looking everywhere. I go, I don't know what the fuck happened. The cashier who I was fucking buying the groceries from goes, oh yeah, someone probably stole them. So she puts that into my head. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, oh, it's probably one of our employees stole it. She said that to me. She dimed out her own fucking employee. She goes, oh, I've been here for 3 years. We got some seedy characters here. Someone probably stole it here. I go, okay, that's it. And I swear to God, Roy, no exaggeration. I scream at this volume. Nobody move! Lock this place down! No one is going anywhere. No one is going anywhere. Lock this entire place down. That's when the police were called. Two Wall Township police automobiles arrived to the scene because they viewed me as a problem. I'm the guy screaming, no one goes anywhere. Lock this place down. They were informing me that there could be kind of a hostage type of charge had they really wanted to. And since the local cops hate my fucking guts, I'm actually shocked that they didn't. But I told them, I go, one of these Acme employees stole my wallet, my phone, and my fucking keys. Anyway, all of a sudden there's an announcement. And you know what happened? The guy goes, we found it. And they found it in a shopping cart that was parked right outside the general manager's office, which in other words, and then I told this to the cashier and she goes, yeah, someone at Acme stole it. And then they were afraid that they were going to get caught. So they put it back in the shopping cart and put it outside the GM's office. She goes, you were right to freak out because it was definitely an employee. She goes, the only thing I would suggest is don't drive right now because you are charged up. He knew I was in that crazy zone that you see on this show from time to time. Fucking eyes were gone. The fucking clear psychosis had taken over. No version of nice Dave McDonald was here. Instead of the fucking evil incarnation and son of Satan, Davey Mac and Eastside Dave were combining forces and we're literally screaming, no one here gets out alive. I might as well have fucking taken a gun out. It was the 1972 Olympic hostage thing. Fucking insane. So, but she was right. And I was right. I was right in freaking out, and she was right that one of these Acme scumbag employees took my shit. Anyway, guess who was in Acme yesterday?
The Coyote.
Not today. Today. I went back today. This happened yesterday. But this morning I went back to Acme and I'm pushing my shopping cart around. I had to get some milk and I'm pushing it around with my phone, wallet, and keys in my hand. And I'm saying out loud, I've got all my shit in my hand. No one's stealing shit from me.
Okay.
So you can chalk up another place where Davey Mac has gotten the he's as crazy as fucking batshit reputation.
Yeah.
Because the Acme people, the second I stepped in foot today, they were all like cowering. Like no one wanted to like look at me. No eye contact. Just like, oh, that's the fucking crazy guy. So
that's because after the cops left, they pulled the employees aside and were like, we've been dealing with this guy for the past year and a half. Just let him have whatever he wants. If anybody has shit, please.
This guy has created so many problems for our tiny town. Can he just relax? Oh my God, Roy, so that was my fucking Father's Day, by the way. How was your fucking Father? That's what I had to do. I was practically holding hostages.
Well, my Father's Day was slightly less eventful from yours. I got some nice messages from all my children, and even Big A sent me a nice message too, which I was very grateful for.
Thank you. I got a message from you, and I thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And I replied to you, and I believe Andrew, you gave me a message. You know who also gave a message? I gave me a message, Bronx Johnny, and I have to apologize to Bronx Johnny right now. We had a little bit of a mix-up. I told him, well, he's going to do the show. But I wanted him to do the show again after the NBA Finals. He was the one who's going to preview the NBA Finals with because he's in Boston right now.
That's right.
And then wanted a Bronx Johnny recap of the NBA Finals because he's, still in Boston. He thought the show was today. And listen to the text that I got from Bronx Johnny, which was, Davey Mac, where you at? I said, oh, shit, Johnny. I apologize. I thought I made that clear. It's next Monday at noon we want you on. The 24th after the NBA Finals. Then he writes back, damn, I canceled my grandfather's dialysis for this. I go,
What?
I did a laughing emoji, but then I did have to write, Johnny, you just make sure you tell me that you're kidding, because I realized maybe my laughing emoji is inappropriate. And he goes, I wish it was a joke. I'll take him for a swim instead. At that point, I go, I'm serious, man. I smoke weed. I want to not have in my head that you canceled dialysis. He's like, I'm fucking joking. Relax.
Oh, good one, Johnny. He got you there, buddy.
He got me, and then it was his turn. I mean, no, I knew it was a joke at first, but now the fucking texts and tweets, you can't tell when people are kidding anymore.
He did the same thing to me last week when he was on the show. He said, sorry, Rob, I'm coming home from the mosque now. I'll be there any second. And again, you think he's joking, but also he's Bronx Johnny. There are a lot of muzzies in the hood. Who knows?
Well, he's also South American, right? He's from, so he's probably Catholic, I'd say.
He's definitely Catholic. He's definitely Catholic. I know that about him. All right, a little sports for a second.
Okay.
Yes.
Make it quick, David. Make it quick.
No, we got a lot to do, but this fucking Rory McIlroy. I actually watched the final round of the U.S. Open yesterday because after the fucking hostage situation at Acme, we went to my mom's, had a beautiful lunch, and then played some cornhole. I was victorious there. I was very excited to get a fucking Father's Day win. But then we watched the U.S. Open. Rory McIlroy, a guy who had 4 championships when he was by the time he was 21, 22, I don't know what the fucking his age was, but the point is he was on pace with Tiger. He had won 4 majors at a very young age, and everyone's like, holy shit, we got new Tiger. And now he's gone a decade without winning a major. He's still played great golf. He's constantly in the top 10 in these majors. He's oftentimes in the top 5 in these majors. He just can't fucking, finish it through. And everyone's wanting Rory McIlroy to get that 5th major already and kind of reclaim, the position as being the best golfer in the world. He's got a little charisma. And in a post-Tiger world, you need a golfing star. We've talked about the WNBA, and we will moments from now, but you need stars in sports. McIlroy's a star. Look at this fucking putt this idiot has to save par on the fucking 18th hole, Roy. The easiest putt you've ever seen in your life. I mean, that's not even, that wasn't the only one. In his last 3 holes, he had 2 putts that were about 3 feet. He missed them both. Ends up losing the U.S. Open to Bryson DeChambeau by 1 stroke.
Oh, that's terrible.
2 3-foot putts he missed. I mean, late. The 2 fucking 3-foot putts that this choke artist missed. It fucking cost him the entire U.S. Open. Now, Rory, everyone was rooting for you, baby. But when you choke like that, it kind of ruined everyone's Father's Day, you fucking asshole. Everyone was pulling for this guy. Bryson DeChambeau's a big bodybuilder type, and he did one of those, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady do them all the time where they play golf on TNT and they mic the guys up. They've had those guys do that shit. Aaron Rodgers did it one time. Phil Mickelson. They mic up the pros. They play like a little 2-on-2. Bryson DeChambeau did one time. He came across as the most unlikable prick I've ever seen in my life. Wow. And I'm like, how did this guy get chosen for this? Like, you're supposed to be having fun out there. And he's a fucking total asshole. But I got to tell you, at least he's not a choke artist. He had some difficult shots late in his fucking final round, and he made them. Yeah. Goddamn Rory McIlroy goes out there. The fucking choke job that he did, Rory, you ruined Father's Day. Fuck you. You know what, Rory? Put your choking ass on the shizer, dog.
Shizer! You're the ones that we despise!
I don't like choke artists around here. I know, Andrew, you like choking people. But but not choke artist, right, Andy?
Not choke artist. No.
All right.
He should play more miniature golf, David. That would help his putt game.
Big time. Also, Dave, with your experience at Acme, I think you might be the solution to golf's lack of personality problem.
Yeah.
You're the consummate heel. You go in, you miss one drive. Can we see like how you would handle that? Let's say
Well, I mean, I
missed that putt.
I would just let the entire gallery. That's the audience, Roy. In case you didn't know, if I drove to the right, I'd say, "This is your fault. This is all your fucking people with your fucking phones and you're clicking and you're shitting and you're drinking the beer. Fuck you."
It'd be like Happy. It'd be like Happy Gilmore.
Except Happy Gilmore was nice. It would be like Evil Gilmore. Happy Gilmore's, corrupt, awful fucking cousin. Evil Gilmore. I gotta tell you, this Caitlin Clark shit. Oh boy.
Bringing you down, David?
No, it's the Caitlin Clark WNBA scenario has gotten completely out of control. There is a lot of denial. There is a lot of dishonesty. There is a lot of bullshit.
Kind of like our show, David. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't want to say that out loud. I want to point the finger at others. And the point is, look, I'm going to give you some stats right here, okay? Fucking Caitlin Clark just played. Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever played Angel Reese and her Chicago Sky yesterday. Caitlin Clark got 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, making her the third rookie in WNBA history to do so. Clark now has 5 games with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. As a rookie, that ties Diana Taurasi from 2004, second most all-time with 5, and 1 away from Tamika Catchings, who did it 6 times in 2002. So she's 1 game away of going 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. She'll be tied with someone who did it 22 years ago and 6 times, Tamika Catchings, and she's the only one to do it.
And we all remember Tamika Catchings.
No, we don't. And yet, she gets fouled by Angel Reese in the head, right? It was a basketball play, maybe. It was a shot block. A shitty attempt at a shot block because women in WNBA can't get up. They have no vertical. And it's like, do they actually wear sneakers filled with cement in the WNBA? I'm wondering. Or as like I said before, has someone turned, like in WNBA arenas, have they turned the gravity up like 10,000 degrees? Like, is the gravity being turned up in WNBA arenas? How come none of them can seem like they all? Why do they all have verticals of an inch and a half? Can anyone tell me that? Anyway, Angel Reese goes to a block Caitlin Clark's shot. She's got no vertical, so she smashes her in the head. Check it out here. The first video. So there's Angel Reese. Hold on, we'll see it again. Watch this. Watch Angel Reese with the right arm and boom, right in the head.
Oh, I did see that.
Watch it. Boom, right in the head again. Right? She's saying it's a basketball play. All right, if it's a basketball play, maybe there's a wind up, there's a hit in the head. I'll tell you, if you're trying to block the shot, realistically, then you fucking suck. How about that? Everyone's like, all these women on ESPN today are like, it's a basketball play. Okay, a really shitty one. Apparently, Angel Reese fucking can't play basketball. Apparently, her defense sucks. There's a wind-up, there's a fucking follow-through, and there's a headshot. So you can't even mention this now. So if I mention this, right, if I just mention, why is the WNBA, why are all these women acting like this? When Caitlin Clark has proven to get bigger ratings, bigger attendances, she is making more money for the WNBA than any woman has. These aren't opinions. These are facts. So why are they acting like this, right? Now, I got some guy on Facebook who goes, "You fucking piece of shit, MAGA, piece of shit, fucking racist piece of shit." I go, racist for what? I haven't mentioned race one time. Go check every fucking second of Davey Mac Sports Program. You'll actually hear someone said, I am specifically bringing up, why are they jealous? They're jealous. They're jealous because words and actions matter. When you go into a press conference like Angel Reese did a few weeks ago and say, how come no one's talking about me? Where's the attention for me? Why does everyone pay attention to her? Every time these chicks say, oh, it's not a one-woman league. What about us? What about us? What about us? That's jealousy. No one is going to actually come out on a press conference and say, all right, hi, my name is Angel Reese, and I just wanted, before we get started, to let everyone know I'm jealous of Caitlin Clark. Obviously, no one's going to fucking say that. But when you say, what about me? Why is everyone giving her attention and not me? That's the fucking classic definition of jealousy, you fucking stupid asshole. And for them not to understand this is insane. Some guy on fucking Facebook messaged me this fucking 3 goddamn long paragraphs and posts. And it's always, oh, you fucking all you racist. I go, whoa, you know nothing about me, you cunt. You fucking cunt piece of shit fucking bitch. Me? Let me tell you something. I truly am the least racist person of ever because I hate everyone.
Yeah, you're basically
every politician,
a race unto yourself.
Every fucking human being on the planet. I hate everyone equally. I hate every Democrat and every Republican. I hate every Biden person and every Trump person. I hate everyone. So when you say that, you're a dishonest cunt, sir. You're a bitch. No, I have not made this about race. I'm pointing out that these fucking broads in the NBA, WNBA are jealous because they are. So shut the fuck up and be honest about it. And for you fucking bitches on ESPN, grow the fuck up. More than one thing can be true at once. You fucking dumb cunts. You can have other great WNBA stars and players. No one is saying that this league should just be called the W. Caitlin Clark and that it's only her. The point is she's a fucking megastar, a fucking box office draw. For the ESPN people to go on First Take yesterday or a couple days ago and say Caitlin Clark is now the reason why misogyny and racism is spreading is
Wait, people actually said that on TV?
They said it on ESPN. Stephen A. Smith and the woman, former WNBA Andrade or something. Maybe I'm getting her name confused with the professional wrestler in the WWE. There's a WWE star named Andrade. So I apologize if that's not her name. But Andrade and Stephen A. Smith went on the air and say people are using Caitlin Clark to spread misogyny and racism. Or people are using their eyeballs to see that every WNBA game, she's being punched in the fucking head. And again, I'm going to compare it to the men. Did you see Steph Curry going through this in 2014 in the NBA when he became a breakout star? Really, it was more around 2010. Did you see Steph Curry get treated like this? The answer's no. Once Steph Curry fucking innovated three-point shooting, he became a star, a draw. You didn't see LeBron James punching Steph Curry in the fucking face? What's the matter with you fucking people? I said this before. I saw Draymond Green, a guy who's gotten more technical fouls than anybody outside of Rodman and Rasheed Wallace. He's gotten more technicals than anybody. He's one of the most ruthless competitors. Some would say a dirty player. And a few years ago, in a press conference, he talked about how great it was playing against Joker when the Warriors played the Denver Nuggets. And he was saying how great Joker was and that he said it was an honor to play against this guy because Joker was becoming a new main event star. And Draymond Green, one of the most, like I said, cutthroat competitors in NBA history, was complimenting him, not shitting on him. This is Wrestling 101. You don't shit on your opponent because if you beat them, what have you accomplished? If you say, Caitlin Clark sucks. Caitlin Clark's a piece of shit. Fuck Caitlin Clark. She's not even good at basketball. Then if you go out there and beat the Indiana Fever, what accomplishment is that? She sucks. She's shitty. Who gives a fuck if you beat her? But if you go, Caitlin Clark's incredible. I'll tell you, I can see why so many people are watching Caitlin Clark. Wow, what a star Caitlin Clark is. And then you go out there on the court and you score 40 points on Caitlin Clark and your team wins, then you look like a fucking hero. And then you look like a mega star. You see how that works, you stupid bitches? You're all other sides of their list. Shazer, you're the one that we despise. It's crazy. It's crazy. The weird fucking anything but to address what's going on. I'm not saying every WNBA player is jealous, but to say that none of them are is complete bullshit.
That's why I'm voting for Trump 2024, David.
No. This is a non-political show. This is a non-political show because I said I truly look at the. I'll give you politics for 3 seconds. Everything. Milk is expensive. Food is expensive. Land is expensive. Rent is expensive. Car payments is expensive. Medicine is expensive. Insurance is expensive. Phone bills are expensive. That's all. If I had one Democrat or one Republican who said, I am going to cut the prices on half of everything in America, I would vote for that person tomorrow. I don't care who they are, what party they are. I don't. If they fucking someone actually said we're going to fucking cut the prices on everything by half, you're getting my vote.
Nice.
Well, I hate them all because all of them have put us in this situation. It's not a political thing. It's eyeballs. There's a million fucking examples of a noose. Can you imagine if Shohei Ohtani showed up to baseball and because guys were jealous, they just hit him in the fucking head every single time? Right?
That would be great. I'd watch that one, David.
I think you nailed it, Dave, because what would happen if the other team started doing that? How would the Dodgers have responded?
The Dodgers would start hitting the other superstars in their head, which is why Indiana Fever women, you better grow some fucking backbone. Poor Caitlin Clark was in the post-game press conference yesterday after she won and after, by the way, this is what set me off. Angel Reese, again, biggest hypocrite in sports. She wants to be Rodman. She wants to be Lambeer. But every fucking time she does something, she runs away from the heat and controversy. So you know what? You're a pussy. And by the way, I don't want any kind of misogynistic labels over here. I call men and women pussies, cunts, and twats. I'm very Irish. We like the usage of cunts for everyone.
They should have heard our conversation at 11 a.m. this morning, Dave. You used all three.
There was some real language there. But Angel Reese in the post-game press conference fucking legitimately says, looks like they got some special whistles.
Rape whistles? What do you mean? I don't get it. What does that mean?
She meant that, well, she was denying like any. So they called a foul on Reese justifiably, and then they bumped it up to a flagrant one, right? And but she was basically saying, hey, it was a basketball play, and she actually said that, well, they got all the whistles in this game. So again, she can't take the heat. She can't just say, hey, went for a shot block, fucked up, hit her in the head. I'll take the flagrant one. Instead, she goes, well, that team got special whistles, not rape whistles, Roy. She's meaning calls. She's meaning that the referees were giving the Indiana Fever the calls and fucking her team, the Chicago Sky, over. No, Angel, you hit her in the head. Just say, whoops, went to block the shot. I suck. I got no hops. I got no ups. Just like the rest of our league. Robert, show us the Angel Reese breakaway dunk.
Is that number 3, Dave?
That's number 3, Robert.
Cool,
Thank
give
you.
me 1 second.
Although, Robert, if you want to do the second one, do the second one. If that's queued up, I'll do the second one.
I think I just queued the third. My bad.
All right, whatever. Roy, here's the Angel Reese fast break. Here's Angel Reese. She's got the ball. Watch out.
Okay.
That's what a fast break slam dunk looks like on the WNBA. Play it again. Here's Angel Reese. Oh, here we go, folks. Watch out. Shoot to she does a little layup because she's got a 3-inch vertical.
See, I guess she doesn't have a sneaker deal yet, David.
And then they get mad at us because we're like, you seriously want us to watch the WNBA when on a fast break you have someone shooting like a fucking... I know 14-year-olds who've got better hops and can fucking reverse dunk the basketball. And you're talking about a professional women's league where there's a unguarded... She's one of the tallest players in the league, and she's unguarded on a fast break. And that's what we see. So, again, WNBA, you've done it to yourself. Because you just can't fucking say, hey, ladies, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark is a good thing. Jesus Christ. Take some responsibility. It's amazing, some of these people. You know that? They want everyone else to take responsibility all the time. People are misogynist and racist simply because we're talking about the WNBA. Fuck you! What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a sports guy. I'm watching the sports highlights. I've said this about black players in the NBA.
I can't believe
Edwards was a made breakthrough star this year. I didn't see Kevin Durant punching Anthony Edwards in the fucking head. I saw Kevin Durant in a post-game press conference in the fucking playoffs give Anthony Edwards his flowers and say this guy's going to be the star, maybe the face of the league. That's what I saw.
Oh, absolutely. And if he had, there wouldn't have been a debate about the response. Was it a flagrant 1 or not? It would have been a clear flagrant 2 if somebody had punched the new rising star of the NBA. Adam Silver wouldn't have given him a fine. It would have been fine.
How about them just admitting, okay, we have some players who are jealous. Not everyone is.
I mean, they are women.
Some are. Why not just say that? But when they constantly are like, no jealousy, no jealousy, no jealousy, no jealousy, no jealousy. No, everything's on the up and up. Every fucking person just hate Caitlin Clark because I'm still waiting. All of these ladies keep saying it's not a one-woman league. Okay, tell us why you don't like Caitlin Clark. Tell us. Is it because just attention? Because you fucking WNBA nitwits. That's how successful sports work. In the early 90s, were NBA stars upset that Michael Jordan got all the attention? Of course not. He was the best player in the world, and he was making the NBA a transcendent global game. Oh, my God.
I'm sure when Magic and Bird made it so those guys didn't have to sell cars in the offseason, people were bitching about all the new attention those two were getting.
Right. And you had a couple. You had Isaiah Thomas say if Larry Bird was black, he'd be looked at as just another good player. He did say good, but he goes, if Larry Bird was black, he'd be looked at as just another good player. Remember, that was a controversy in the 87...
Late 80s, yes. That's right,
87-88 NBA Finals. Yeah. Thank you, Roy.
No, I mean, that's one controversy I could relate to as a white guy.
Yeah.
No, but the point was Larry Bird didn't even give a shit. He's like, look, I got it. We eliminated the Detroit Pistons and now are facing Magic and the Lakers. I don't even want to be here and talk about this shit. So I'm not taking it personally. I'm just moving on. Did you see the other quote, which is a WNBA player then said Caitlin Clark is encouraging racism and misogyny by not discussing it after the game. So this fucking, honestly, I'm not shitting on Caitlin Clark, but she seems like just a simple, obsessive basketball player, like Pistol Pete Maravich, like there's not a lot. I'm not saying she's stupid. I'm saying she's obsessed with basketball. So now you're having
she's focused.
Yes, she's just basketball. That's the way she thinks. She's not go on the fucking press conference and be like, I don't think that you should root for me and be practicing bigotry of any kind. Like, what are we doing here?
Also, if you don't want that to happen, stop her being assaulted every time. Like, you're doing nothing to remove that reputation whatsoever. She's getting beat up every game, and if you're just looking at it,
I'm not even saying she can't get fouled hard.
No,
but
that's
I'll tell
fine.
you what, her fucking teammates are cowards. All right, cowards. I'll tell you, Indiana Fever, all you fucking chicks, all you bitches should be traded after the year. All you. Because the fact that not one of you has just shoved one of these fucking absolute jealous pieces of shit. Someone's got to elbow someone in the fucking face for Caitlin Clark. Do any of you have a spine, or do you hate her as well? Maybe her teammates are also jealous of her. I don't know. I'm posing that out there. Jesus Christ, Andrew.
Yeah.
What's your opinions on this, buddy? I know that you're a big WNBA fan. You still got the Jim Jones sunglasses on, too, which is...
I love it. Keep them on, Big
I
A.
like seeing the eyes, too, because he's got the puppy dog eyes. Yeah, I mean, let's see. There you go.
Puppy dog? What kind of puppy dog are you talking about, David?
Cujo,
looks like Cujo. It's right.
Andy, give us your opinion on this.
All right.
No, I don't even mean the speech. I was setting you up for the speech.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want his actual opinion, David?
Andrew has, yes, I want his actual unwritten by me, speech. I don't want my words coming out of it. Right now, what do you think about this? Anything?
I agree with you, Mr. Champion.
You do.
They're a whole bunch of jealous cunts.
All right, Andrew, that's so misogynistic when you say it. When I say it, I have fire. And I explained, I call men cunts, twats, and bitches as well. That's the word I use.
All right.
For everybody. Everybody who upsets me.
What's crazy is before the show, Big A and I were talking, and he was literally like, I think the biggest thing everybody's missing is why would you piss off Caitlin Clark? You keep saying all this stuff, you're just giving her locker room material, and now on the show he just calls them all jealous cunts and twats.
But the stats are there. See, now what's really hard to look past is now these WNBA fucking assholes are like they're so in denial that they're not seeing that now the stats are getting backed up. I'll repeat it again. Here it is. Just the third rookie to have a game with at least 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. And again, in terms of rookies who have scored 20 points and gotten 5 rebounds and 5 assists, she's done it 5 times, which ties Diana Taurasi, considered to be one of the best WNBA players of all time. Diana Taurasi did it in 2004, and then Tamika Catchings did it in 2002 with 6. So in other words, Caitlin Clark goes out there and does 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. She's now done it the most times in WNBA history with Tamika Catchings. Done. The fucking argument is over. She's not only bringing in the most eyeballs, she's not only your most watched star, she's also becoming one of your best players. Will you please get over yourselves? God damn it. The WNBA commissioner needs to have an emergency meeting and say every single player for a little bit, could we try shutting the fuck up? I mean, it's too much, Roy.
I hear you.
All right, Andrew, you were ready to do your goddamn points about WNBA, so I guess let's do it.
Okay.
All right, here's Andrew Gold, Big A Andrew Gold's take on the WNBA Caitlin Clark situation. Go ahead.
Hey, assholes. Big A, he has to talk about some basketball. Like that Curtis Blow song. We playing basketball. We playing basketball. We fucking prostitutes. We playing basketball.
Okay, hold on, Andrew. Andrew.
Yes.
Curtis Blow did not have a line in that song about fucking prostitutes. It was just we playing basketball. Yes, I am sure.
Okay.
I am positive about that. So just continue. Keep it kind of, more sane.
Anyway, there's a lot of controversy surrounding WNBA. Meanwhile, I like to surround them with my dick. Oh, who am I kidding? They're all gay anyway.
Okay. That was doubly offensive, Andrew. There's a lot of controversy surrounding the WNBA. Meanwhile, you'd like to surround them with your dick. That's the type of misogynism that they're talking about, and that's not even a word. It's really misogyny. All right, continue.
How about that Angel Reese? This egomaniac thinks of herself as a model. I guess she could be a Model T because she's very basic and goes about 4 miles an hour.
Okay. Shitting on Angel Reese, calling her a Model T rather than a model because she's basic and goes 4 miles an hour. Okay, continue, Andrew.
Angel Reese did that Sports Illustrated body issue in a bikini, and it wasn't flattering. She really belonged in Bikini Bottom because I thought I was looking at one of those, looking at one of the fish from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, I get it. He did a little. She was wearing a bikini. She belongs to Bikini Bottom.
Yes,
she looks
yes.
like a fish from SpongeBob.
Yes.
You know, it's offensive, Andrew, but I mean, it's kind of an accurate observation. The eyes are a little googly, and I could see her eating at the Krusty Krab. I could. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Hey, to keep it fair, Caitlin Clark isn't exactly Marilyn Monroe.
Uh-oh. Caitlin Clark isn't exactly Marilyn Monroe, he's saying. To keep
She
it fair.
looks like a young Ralph Macchio. I know I messed that up.
What? Ralph Macchio. She looks like a what?
Like a young Ralph Macchio.
Yeah.
With a black wig on. Sweep to the leg, Caitlin. Paint the fence, bitch.
Why call her a bitch? You called her a young Ralph Macchio look-alike with a wig on. That's what Caitlin Clark looks like to you.
Yes, Mr. Champion.
All right, this wasn't exactly what I was thinking about. So, Andrew Gold, thank you for the speech, buddy.
I'm not finished yet.
Not finished yet?
I'm not finished yet.
There's more?
Yep.
God help us.
You know,
Continue.
too many people are making this about race. That's just wrong.
Oh.
To me, just like Michael Jackson said, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Now let's go swimming naked in a pool. Coley, you know, just like Michael Jackson said.
Okay, time out. We got a lot to unpack with that one. I think I need to read it verbatim. I think I need to say it back to Andrew verbatim. He says, too many people are making this about race. To Andrew, it's just like Michael Jackson said. It don't matter if you're black or white. Now let's go swimming naked in the pool, Macaulay. Now, Andrew, that wasn't that you know what? Just finish this, please. Continue. Continue, please. Uh-oh. Andrew,
are you hearing him?
Andrew, I think you're talking, but I don't think that your mic is on. Did you hit the off switch? Oh, God damn it. Look at this fucking guy.
He can hear you.
Go ahead.
Hear us, Big A?
Yeah. Talk.
Oh, no.
No, we can't hear your fucking mic. What the hell happened? Where's Robert? Why is Robert not there? What the hell is going on here?
He was checking out the problem.
Okay, well, okay. He's checking out the problem. Andrew, Your fucking microphone cut off. What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
You did something.
He's lying, Dave. He did everything.
Why did you get up and walk out of the room, Robert? Where were you? Were you fixing the microphone?
I was there. I saw a problem, an opportunity to capitalize, and you know what I mean? I tried to make the most of it. If I was Caitlin Clark's teammate, I'm bringing the folding chair like I'm a professional wrestler.
I just, there's part of me that thinks Robert left, Roy, for a little mid-show puff, weed, weed, pot, smoky smoke, Mary Jane.
Do you think when he got up, he unplugged something accidentally?
I think that's exactly what fucking happened. He went up for a fucking inhale of a joint, and he himself knocked his fucking microphone off. And that is what happened, you fucking liar. Now, if you can't wait till the end of the show to smoke your marijuana, you do have an addiction. They say you can't be addicted to pot, but like we have like fucking 9 minutes left, and he fucking can't make it.
Now, maybe what happened was I forgot Big A's using my sound, and I took myself off screen, and his sound left with me, but who knows?
Jesus. All right, Andrew, continue.
But seriously, folks, I'm not judging.
Well, when it started, he's like fucking Hetty Youngman over here. He went right into it. But seriously, folks. All right, go ahead, Andrew.
I'm not judging anyone based on color.
Good.
Shit.
He's not judging anyone based on color, and that is what we do here. Whether you want to believe it or not, we don't judge anyone based on color, race, creed, gender, sexual orientation, etc. We don't. At least you guys don't. Me, Davey Mac of the Davey Mac Sports Program, do not judge anyone based on anything. I equally hate everyone. Andrew, continue.
Shit. I've kidnapped white, black, and Asian hookers equally. It's amazing how Universal screams. No language differences. Just one unifying sound of terror. They should call me Big Gandhi.
Big Gandhi. He thinks of himself like Gandhi, Roy. Yeah. Because he said, quote, he kidnaps white, black, and Asian hookers equally. And he noticed that you can't tell an accent or anything when they're just screaming. That screams of terror are universal language, is what he thinks.
He could probably also say mommy in like 5 different languages at this point.
I mean, it's an interesting observation. I never thought of screams of terror as a universal language. He does have a point. There's no accent or anything. That the screams of terror are a unifying way of speaking. Okay, Andrew, finish this up, please. Come on.
The bottom line is this. I don't judge people based on skin ever.
Good.
I only judge them based on how weak they look, and if anyone will come looking for them if I bury them in my backyard.
Okay.
I'm Big A. Fuck you and have a nice day, assholes.
All right, thank you. Big A Andrew Gold with his WNBA comments. He doesn't judge anyone based on color, Roy, just how they look, whether they look strong or weak physically.
Love it.
So that he can get away with murdering them. Did you hear that last one? Okay, I just want to make sure that you knew what he was talking about.
Oh, I know, David. Believe me, I know.
Again, we've discussed this before. If the NYPD needs me for anything regarding Andrew and potential crimes, with all due respect, I will be cooperating with Andrew because I just think you're a great guy. We could probably still have you on the podcast from prison.
Well, Dave, you want to talk? You terrorize Acme.
Oh!
You want to talk?
Oh, he fucking slammed my head in the toilet twice. He treated me just like that fucking goddamn Acme employee. Oh, buddy. So we did the the NBA finals instead of the WNBA. The NBA finals is tonight, Game 5 in Boston. Celtics lead 3-1. they got blown out in game 4 by the Mavericks, who were on the verge of getting swept. But Luka and Kyrie both had a great game. Kyrie has had 2 really shitty games in Boston. Of course, a team that he once played for had a bad separation there with the Celtics. They still hate his guts. And games 1 and 2 were in Boston, and he fucking sucked. He cannot suck tonight. He cannot suck tonight. You got to have Kyrie and Luka get 30 points each, minimum. If you do that, you have a chance. But Kyrie Irving needs to go out there and have the fucking game of his life. Otherwise, he's going to start to get a little bit of it. Now, he's won an NBA championship, but he won it as the second banana on a LeBron James Cleveland Cavs team. Let's be honest, okay? If you're on a team with LeBron, it's LeBron's team, not yours. And I mean, this is Luka's team, not his, but he could say, hey, this really is more of a double-headed monster with me and Luka. If he goes out there, scores 42 points tonight and fucking roughs up the goddamn Boston Celtics. And I'm actually pulling for the Dallas Mavericks. I want this to go to a 6th game. Yes, I am.
I could see that. Do you remember when it was the Jordan-led Bulls and in the finals, they were like, who's going to shoot that final shot? And Jordan was like, let's give it to Steve Kerr.
Well, he didn't say that, but that's what happened.
That is what happened, but LeBron said, let's give the ball to Kyrie is my point. Like, I think that Kyrie won that championship more than LeBron did.
Oh, come on. The LeBron James shot block in game 7 where the fucking Warriors are going down the court and what was it, a tie game or the Cavs were up by 2?
Up by 1, yeah.
And LeBron makes a shot block and then they get the ball, they go down the court and score a bucket and that put the game away. That gave the fucking to get a Cleveland championship. Don't forget, they win that championship in 2014. It had been 50 years since the city of Cleveland won any kind of sports championship. Okay? The Browns had won an NFL championship pre-Super Bowl era, but the Browns won an NBA championship in 1964. Outside of them and the Indians/Guardians and the Cavs, 50 years. That's 150 sports seasons. And LeBron breaks that curse. That's why, to me, LeBron, that's
fair
LeBron.
Fair enough. It's so bad the people in Cleveland, Dave, got into AHL hockey and were texting shit about the Cleveland Monsters against the Hershey Bears. And I just responded with, it's good to see the people of Cleveland have a lot of free times when it comes to sports.
Yeah, I know. I mean, are the Browns ever going to win a fucking Super Bowl? Seriously, they've been a team forever. What the hell? How could you possibly be a fan of that franchise?
It used to be easy. Did you hear about them? That means they won.
It was easy when Jim Brown was on the team.
No,
that was literally fucking 60 years ago at this point.
Oh, no, I'm saying it was easy when they sucked, Dave, because it used to be like you didn't have to pay attention. Just if you heard about the Browns in the news, that means they won miraculously. Nobody was going to grill you about their favorite player that ended up on the Browns because nobody liked a Browns player.
True.
But do you think this falls more on Kyrie than Luka? Did you see the Windhurst ripping Luka apart? That was so bad they put in the Kendrick Lamar diss track.
Yeah, but Windhurst is a Cleveland guy, and he gets very subjective. Brian Windhurst is who you're talking about of ESPN, and he gets very subjective when anyone discusses anyone who was on the Cleveland Cavaliers team that won the championship. He does. And obviously with LeBron and Kyrie, the guy has never said a bad word about LeBron James in his entire career. And never. And with Kyrie, he loves Kyrie because Kyrie was great on that Cavs team. Absolutely. He had some 40-point games in the NBA Finals for that year, and he made some massive shots. I'm not taking anything away. It was LeBron and Kyrie that won that championship. But I think because Kyrie was on that team, Windhurst was giving a lot of shit to fucking Luka because he just can't, he's a Cleveland guy. He just can't get over it. It's like, dude, okay. Kyrie Irving is far from perfect, though, just because he won you a championship 10 years ago, Brian.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Here's one last thing. Did we want to play any audio? Do we have any other audio?
Yeah, we could have that ready to go right now.
Because Roy did some great AI shit.
Yeah. I did some really great AI shit.
I don't want to play them all. I want to do like one at a time because we have some really good shit. Which one did you, or Robert, which one do you have?
I have the one from Roy that is extension version 2.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, what does that mean exactly?
It says fire that ferret.
Okay.
So this is all right. So I'll set this up for you, David. So I typed into the computer. I took a bit of our lyrics and I said, write me a very catchy hip hop song using some of these lyrics. The Fire That Ferret, our Fire That Ferret song.
Fire That Ferret, the Brian Cashman song you can see on YouTube. And we have once again on Twitter, it's up to 38,000 or 40,000 views.
And now it took about 30 seconds and it spit out this track, which was mind blowing, but check it out.
All right. So this is Fire That Ferret AI.
Cashman's time is up. We don't give a fuck. He's a real has-been until Cashman's out. The Yanks won't win. What's the master plan? He's a real con man. Need a new GM until Cashman's out. The Yanks won't win. Gonna light myself on fire, use my own gas. Unless you Simon, run a fire with fire, Brian Cashman. The morals of all who continue lacking class. Take your fair and foul, so like it's count and splash fast. But my green up and digging out the slide and made sticker. Breaths are off front, but that ain't yo account slinger. I'm free.
Oh, wow. I almost had to, almost.
I thought they were going to say a different word.
So at some point it turns into gibberish, right? So I know at some point I was expecting it to drop the
N-bomb. I thought they were
N-bomb.
definitely going to say a different word, which would have gotten us immediately taken off of YouTube. So I'm appreciative to the AI for not going in that direction.
But yeah, it obviously goes gibberish. But you have to admit, this is pretty impressive, David.
This is fucking great.
Considering, right? I mean,
this is great.
I was actually kind of depressed because I realized I was like, shit, man, I guess I'm out of a job now. This is, who the hell needs me to produce shit anymore where a computer
Bullshit. Bullshit. Did you see the amount of fucking views that you got when I released the happy birthday? By the way, Andrew, it was your birthday on Friday. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Champion.
And did you see the amount of likes and well wishes we got when I played the Roy Harter composed song Gold?
Oh yeah. Now can you?
Yes.
Thank you, David. Now can you imagine how many more views that would have gotten if it was composed by AI? It would have been a legitimate hit.
No. Bullshit. No computer can write that. And Roy, every time I actually genuinely love that song. Like I have that song on my iPhone. Okay.
Oh, thanks,
I told
David.
Roy I have certain songs that Roy's done on my phone. There's no bigger Roy Harter fan than me. That's a fucking fact. But
thanks,
my
David.
favorite thing that never does not get a laugh, or that's double negative, always gets a laugh from me is the blatant Traveling Wilburys ripoff, where you stole the bridge to Handle Me With Care. We got everybody, got somebody we can lean on. It's one of the best bridges of all time.
It sure is.
Right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
As far as bridges go in a song. And so you just would fucking rip that off, hook, line, and sinker. And both I actually thought Roy and I sang that part pretty damn good, too.
Oh, yeah. We had a nice little harmony going. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely. Well, you know, they say the good artists,
never got
great
a
artists
shot.
steal. Yeah. Say again?
In the entire video, they never got a shot of me singing. Is it clear that I was giving harmony vocals in that song?
It was to me, David. I tuned you and everything.
Yeah, but you were sitting next to me. You were sitting next to me. I'm talking about the audience.
Oh, you mean the performance of it?
Well, does the audience understand that I am doing those beautiful harmony vocals with Roy?
Like the Everly Brothers.
I was
Don and Phil over here.
Yeah, I was thinking more Simon and Shitfunkel. But it's a great song. It's a great song.
Thanks, David.
Who wrote that whole thing? Well,
except for the bridge.
He and Tom Petty and George Harrison wrote that whole thing.
Yeah. I love the credits because it's like me, George Harrison, Tom Petty.
Bob Dylan.
I'm up there with the greats, David.
What's the guy from Jeff Lynne?
Jeff Lynne, yeah.
Oh, my God. You're fucking hysterical. All right, look. Oh,
we do have an important question here, Dave.
Yeah.
This is Kevin Flynn. Speaking of Flutesy, where has she been lately?
Do you have that video?
Of course.
Roy, he found out where, what Flutesy is up to. By the way, she's been invited to do this show. We say anytime you want. She gets the Big A and Bobo treatment. There's a few select. Bronx Johnny, Chris Pepper Stanley's got one of these open invites. Whenever the fuck you want, you're on. But as of yet, well, she did an episode. She's done an episode, but it's been quite some time. It's been like a year or so, year and a half.
Yeah, I think she's getting back on the scene too. I saw she's doing some other podcast. So
this is good. Well, so Roy found this, and go take a look at this shit. This is what Flutesy is up to, we suppose.
To a dating experience like no other. Welcome to Dating and Hate, where love meets art. Meet Louisa, a stunning New York City model who is taking love to a whole new level. Will she stun her date, or will they swipe left? All three contestants are excited to meet Louisa, but there's a twist. They have no idea that she's showing up in nothing but body paint. Louisa will choose her winning date to join her on an amazing date around New York City in nothing but body paint. It's time for love and live in color. Welcome to Dating and Paint.
So she's naked.
That's right, David.
In that video. That's what I'm led to believe. Our very sweet, wonderful Flutesy, who we discovered on the Davey Mac Sports Program in 2012. It's not our fault she became a massive podcast celebrity after we discovered her and who she's been working with for these last 12 years. That's what Flutesy's up to?
Apparently so, David. She's doing some, body painting is body painting. So I'm assuming she's naked. It's not like she's
naked. That is a nude woman who has been body painted.
Yeah, and who's now going on dates with random guys. So this is going to turn out real well.
Can I say one other thing?
Yeah.
Every random guy was redheaded in that video.
Is that true? I didn't notice that, David.
Look at them fucking dudes next time. So is that a signal to the Dave man? Because everyone always suspected that she was secretly in love with me. I know she was on that Chip Chipperson podcast, and she never kissed Chip. But she said she wanted to kiss me after the Star Wars special. Ooh. Because I made her an actress like Carrie Fisher. I didn't have the heart to tell her she was the worst fucking actor in the whole goddamn production.
I was pretty bad, David.
You were like fucking Laurence Olivier compared to that. She could barely read. Oh, you had to read the lines on the teleprompter, for Christ's sake.
I want to talk there, David. Come on.
Oh, that's so funny.
Battleship.
That's what she's up to. Body paint fucking videos.
Body painting Tinder dates or whatever it is.
With redheaded men. I want that in there. Final topic is this. Joey Chestnut has been banned from the competitive eating league. And this means the July 4th Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest because he fucking signed up for an endorsement with some vegan company. Now, I tweeted this out, but I'm saying it here. You cannot ban Joey Chestnut from the July 4th hot dog eating contest in Brooklyn. It's like fucking banning Jesus from church. Can't do it. Can't do it.
He's a vegan now, David.
He's not. He just took the fucking endorsement money. He's not actually vegan.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is what I'm talking about. And so just because here's proof that this isn't just a W. This isn't just a Caitlin Clark fucking bullshit thing. Who's the biggest star in the fucking competitive eating? Joey Chestnut. Does anyone know anyone else? I know Eater X, and we all used to know the late, great Pat from Moonachie, who competed in a few of those hot dog eating contests, and we miss Pat. R.I.P. to Pat from Moonachie. But, there's Eater X. He's the guy who dresses like the Ultimate Warrior. There's listen, it's all about Joey Chestnut. He's won, 16 years in a row or 15 out of 16, something crazy like this?
He's got a pretty good record.
Star. How can this stupid, fucking, idiotic, competitive eating league fucking ban their biggest fucking megastar? You fucking twats! You're on the Scheiser!
Scheiser! You're the ones that we despise!
Is everyone a stupid bitch these days?
Not everyone, David. did you hear what somebody decided to capitalize on this? Because before Joey Chestnut, if you'll remember, it was the Japanese sensation Takeru Kobayashi.
Yeah, Kobayashi.
And
I remember
did you see
him.
what's coming to Netflix?
The Black Widow.
Kobayashi versus Chestnut, unfinished beef. September 2nd, live on Netflix. Brilliant, Netflix. Brilliant. I'm tuning in, Netflix. You won me over.
Now,
As
are
for
they
the
vegan?
fucking competitive eating league, go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves right in your fucking asses. Right, Andy?
Yes, Mr. Champion. Yes.
Maybe you can take Joey Chestnut's spot. Since you've lost so much weight, maybe they're like this, now your stomach is ready to eat again.
Why not, Mr. Champion? Why not?
Well, go through the fucking process, all right?
Okay.
I want to see you in Coney Island on July 4th.
All right, Mr. Champion.
You probably will.
By the way, I do thank you for calling me Mr. Champion. It's a sign of respect and it's a sign of recognition that I deserve.
Yes.
I deserve recognition and credit in my life. Okay?
Not everybody recognizes that.
No, I guess not. What kind of fucking hot take are you going into? Because I haven't written anything down for you. I want to hear this. Who's not recognizing my brilliance?
Your town.
My town? Yeah, you're right.
Acme.
Acme? Yeah. Now that I think about it, Andrew, should I, I shouldn't say this on the air, right? But should I,
No, you shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
All right.
No,
I'm
you
not saying
shouldn't.
it. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I know, but isn't it time to make, get the DMSP some headlines with, me maybe walking into a supermarket and, I mean, I'm just saying that would get some headlines though, right, buddy?
Yes, Mr. Champion.
Well, I'm just saying it's something for the future. If the fucking shit really hits the fan, get me a fucking AK. All right, bud?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Look, we're done. We're done with the show.
Aw.
Show's an hour long. We've gone 12 minutes past the hour. I have a lot of shit to do. I'm going to pick up I had a great Father's Day, by the way. Me and my son beat my mom and my daughter in cornhole. We play play to 30, win by 2. We won 32-30. Stanley Mac had 3 fucking in the fucking hole, the 3 fucking whatever they call it, 3 cornholes in a row on the final frame to give us the win. And my mom lives on this little, old person golf course. It's got 18 holes, but they're, it's par 3s, legit golf. 200-yard holes. But anyway, the people are trying to play and shit. Because her fucking backyard is right there on the golf course.
Oh, wow.
When Stanley hit that third one and gave us a 32-30 win, I went fucking nuts and I start jumping up. I took off my fucking flip-flops. I threw them onto the course and me and him started going, yeah! USA! USA! I don't know why we made it such a patriotic thing, but we were. And we were unaware that there was actually a foursome of old people trying to play golf at the time. They were trying to tee off, and they're like, can you get what the fuck is this? Can you, excuse me down there, celebrating people, could you please? So we got out of there, but that was one of the greatest sports victories of my entire career. I loved it. And I loved it because both my mom and my daughter wanted to fucking beat me in the worst way possible. And they were talking a little shit. And I go like this to Stanley. I go, Stan, you're too far over to the right. I go, get closer to the middle. This way it's a nice straight shot. You're shooting on an angle. My mom goes, don't give him advice. He's doing great. I go, whoa, Beanie Mac. This is my team. I handle my team. I handle my business the way I want to. You tell Juliana how to play. I tell Stanley Mac how to play. And I literally got into this back and forth with my mom right before he hit 3 fucking shots in a row to win the game. Oh, did I feel good? Oh, did I feel good, Daddy? Woo! I felt like my sweet, sweet sapphire, baby. Woo! I felt so good that I felt like I was on the top of the mountain and the bottom of the canyon, baby. Just doing what I'm doing. It with all kinds of candy corn and unicorns and anything that has to do with corn, daddy. Woo! I got one more silver dollar, and I ain't gonna let them catch me now. All right.
I so hope somebody from the PGA Tour or the Saudi Arabian version is watching this show and just realizes how brilliant it would be to put you on their tour. Even if you shoot 20 over par every event, just the entertainment value of you.
Commentator. Let's be realistic about this. If you want to give me Saudi Arabian money, live money, blood money, okay, I'll take it. I mean, I'll just be honest. I'm in a financial spot right now. So if you want to give me dirty, evil blood money, sign me up. I'm evil. I said it anyway. And I will, but I want to be a commentator because I will then commentate like this on a live fucking golf broadcast. And when Rory McIlroy chokes, I will be the first golf announcer to be like, wow, what a fucking choke job by that total gutless fucking pussy, Rory McIlroy. What a bitch. I mean, seriously, you missed 2 3-foot putts, 2 in the last 5 holes, and then end up losing the U.S. Open by 1. What the fuck, pal? If I hadn't had that cornhole victory, Rory McIlroy really would have ruined Father's Day for me, which is sad. That's sad how much I get tied into sports. Anyway, that'll do it. Robert, any plugs?
Yeah, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. Pat's recording his album, so come on out. We'll have fun. I'm featuring for him on that show. Pat Oates. Should be a good time.
You're going to be doing stand-up comedy at Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
The 7th, 8th, and 9th?
8th, 9th, and 10th of August.
July.
August,
sorry.
Yeah, tickets are going to go quickly. That's why I'm putting the plug
okay,
out
good. Roy.
Nothing to plug here, David.
You sure?
Pretty sure. I'm out of work now. I got this AI competition. So
the fucking AI can't play. They can't play like Roy Harter.
They certainly can't.
All I have to tell you is Ray Wiley Hubbard's Drunken Poet stream on the Davey Mac Sports Program from when? 2014, 2012, somewhere around there, Roy?
Probably, yeah.
2014 or 2013. Look up Drunken Poets Dream, Ray Wiley Hubbard, Davey Mac Sports Program. Don't get mad at me for playing the harmonica during the song. Ray Wiley Hubbard made me. He forced me. Before the show, he's like, Roy told me you're a harmonica player. And I'm like, oh, yeah, but I don't want to fuck up your song. I will fuck up your song. He's like, no, you got to play. Got to play. Got to do it. Got to do it. I'm like, all right. But Roy's keyboard solo in Drunken Poets Dream is better than anything Billy Preston has ever done.
Oh, wow. Thanks, David.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, fuck Billy Preston. Am I racist?
Fuck Billy.
Fuck Billy.
Black? I'm just making jokes over here, you fucking soft bitches.
Roy's the Caitlin Clark of the Davey Mac Sports Program.
But we are in a weird fucking time in society where if you have a genuine disagreement with someone, they actually go to name calling first and foremost. Well, you must have some sort of bias or bigotry. Actually, I don't. So go fuck yourself. How about that?
I like the way they automatically assume you're a Trump voter, David. To me, that takes the cake.
Yeah, Roy's known me, folks, for 15 years. I didn't vote for him in 2016, 2020. Not going to be doing it in 2024. I am going to be writing my name in, though. Because like I said, I've come to a point where I absolutely hate everyone. All of them.
Come over to the National Socialists, David. We'll welcome you.
Is there another word that we know National Socialists by? Is there a short word? National Social. Uh-oh.
We're going to take that
No, it's the truth. I feel let down. I feel like rent goes up every year. Fucking food is expensive. Rent and land should not be increased every fucking year if people's jobs aren't. So fuck all these fucking people suck in Washington, D.C. I mean it. Fuck them. All of Washington, D.C. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Anyway, Andrew, I want to say thank you for doing the show. Happy birthday, baby.
I'm thanking you, Mr. Champion. I really appreciate it.
How old are you? You don't have to say. You could lie.
57.
57.
Yeah.
The best you ever looked. You're entering your fucking George Clooney years. You know that? If they fucking make ER part 2, baby, I'm making you the number 1 doctor.
I'm there.
The Surgeon General, as they say.
I think it was called the Good Surgeon.
The problem is, Roy, he'd have a hard time saying the word stethoscope. That would take him like 38 hours. Please pass me the ear thingy. The ear cord thingy. All right, that's it. Listen, I got to go as well.
Right.
Support everything. If you're doing the patreon.com/EastsideDave, we're going to I believe we're recording a new Tales from the Satellite this week. We have a good idea. Right, Robert?
Yep. I think there's a good chance we record something this week with our great idea that we definitely have.
There's a great chance we're going to be recording the Eastside David Son Wrestling Show, a new episode on Saturday. What else? All kinds of shit. After not doing Yaddle Channel for a few months, I had to tap into Yaddle Channel because there's a new Star Wars series called The Acolyte. And episode 3 was the single biggest piece of shit I have ever seen in my life. Apparently, it is so bad that I fucking went on with no Jedi Jared by my side. I went on a 50-minute rant.
Oh, wow.
The entire episode was like an Angel Claw Reese, Caitlin Clark type of rant. Very, very. So go check that out. And go check out all things YouTube, Eastside Dave TV. And that'll do it for the great Big A, Andrew Gold. And we love him. Happy birthday, Andrew. Bobby Kemmerer, Roy Harter. I'm Davey Mac. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.